guys, this is Ari.
Hi guys, I'm Kira.
And this is Esties On The Air, episode 2, season 2. Dos. Kira canceled her Spanish class for tonight.
Yes. I'll learn Spanish tomorrow.
It's fine. She already knows.
A little
all
bit.
the words.
Un poquito.
But we're going to talk about new treatments and some new products that we've brought on in the past year.
Yeah, we're so excited. We brought on some really new. They are really new.
Really new fun.
Really new fun things that really complement other services we had and have been really taking our clients' results to the next level. And we're so excited to talk to you guys about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the newest thing, not the newest, but since we talked last year with our first season, I think the newest thing from then would be that we brought on the Glacial.
I love
RX.
Glacial.
I love Glacial.
And everyone loves Glacial.
Like, I feel like we brought it on, and sometimes I kind of like jump the gun with things, and I'm like, I love this. I buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I should not. And like, I do that with expensive things. But with Glacial,
good.
I felt like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done this. But then once we started doing like a lot of treatments with it, people liked it, and it's just so awesome.
Yes. So it's like basically like cryotherapy for the skin.
Yeah.
But it's like a precision cooling tip that helps calm. I don't know why I stuttered. This is what's happening.
It's okay. She's
done with my Alani. Here we go.
She's caffeinated.
Caffeinated and sweating and stuttering. But it helps calm like inflammatory skin issues.
Yes.
So it's great for acne. It's great for rosacea. It's great for like doing after skin pen microneedling. We've even done it after peels.
Yeah, it's really awesome. It's really, I feel like, well, the root cause to most skin concerns is inflammation. So by being able to reduce that and have the clinical studies really show that it reduces for a long period of time, even after you're done the treatment, is huge for all those things. Even pigment, melasma, aging.
I didn't realize that aging was a form of inflammation.
Yeah.
Like, I learned that aging is an inflammation issue.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, all those things can just age you rapidly or just throw things off with the balance in the skin. And inflammation is not bad, but when you have inflammation just doing its thing and doesn't know when to stop, then it can definitely
cause
all the issues. So Glacial, like Ari said, is a cryomodular device. It's a big old guy. It's like a big refrigerator coming in your room.
I always tell my clients that I'm like the Kool-Aid man busting in.
Literally. It's like, blah, 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 blah.
I'm so sorry, but I'm going to sound like the Kool-Aid man busting through the wall.
I tell people I'm sorry. It's going to sound like a car is driving into the wall.
Literally. And then people are like, wow, that is really big.
You weren't joking.
Like,
it's big. So it's cool. It has 3 different treatments it does on, the one device. So there's the Glacial Glide, the Glacial Gloss, and the Glacial Freeze. So the Glide is a 10-minute precision cooling like treatment add-on. You can also do it alone as a treatment, but I think that we pretty much only added on to things. Mm-hmm. So like Ari said, we do it on like after skin pen, which is just literally chef's kiss. Mwah.
Jinx.
Jinx. You owe me a Alani new. No. We do it like after acne boot camp. You could do it after the peels with Face Reality. You could do it after DMK, which is like heavenly. With the hydrofacial, we love Glacial.
It's just so refreshing, especially with summer coming up. I feel like it's going to be a really popular treatment.
It just feels so nice. Like, I feel like even the people that don't love cold on their face really like Glacial, and knowing that it's helping something is just awesome. It also calms the vagus nerve in the back of your neck. So I feel like after Glacial, I feel alert, but I feel calm at the same time. It's
relaxed.
Yeah. Oh, is that what relax feels like?
Is that what that feels
is
like?
That what that feeling is?
That was funny.
It's nice. So there's the Glide, and then there's the Gloss.
There's the Gloss, and the Gloss is a 5-step treatment that uses precision cooling, and there's also microdermabrasion in it. It's just like a microdermabrasion tip. There's like 2 different abrasive abrasiveness in the tip. How do you say that?
Abrasions. Oh,
abrasion. There's like a fine, like a more smooth, fine microdermabrasion tip for someone who might be a little bit more sensitive, or maybe they're already just a little bit too dry.
Yeah.
And then there's like a heavier one, I'll call it.
Yeah.
I don't know how. It's more heavy duty.
Yeah, it's for really getting that stuff off.
And I really I didn't think I was going to like the microdermabrasion tip for it, but I do. I like it.
I do. I like it a lot, especially after the peel step. So Ari said there's a bunch of steps. So you cleanse. I feel like what I like to do is I personally like to extract first before we get into the stuff. So we cleanse, we extract. Then the first step with the glacial is the peel step. So it is a enzymatic peel that we apply and do the first round with. Then the second step is the dermabrasion.
Yeah, exfoliation.
Yes. And then the next step is the mask. And then the step after that is your finishing products, your moisturizers, and serums. And, but I feel like after you do the enzymatic peel, the dermabrasion feels so nice. Like skin just like.
Yeah. And the products are really nice, but I also really like that we have been able to put our own twist on it. Yeah. So we have like an acne version, and then we have like the glacial version, because there are some pore cloggers, I believe, in the moisturizer and the mask.
They're just like heavier. It's I feel like I would rather, like, we have like Ari said, the protocol that we kind of made up for acne prone clients is more with face reality things rather than the glacial stuff.
And I love that.
It's nice. Favorite. Yeah. And I think people really like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We were like, do you know how many treatments we like plowed through? It's really cool because there's like a credit card basically with a chip that you insert into the machine. And I feel like we just like zoomed through treatments. I think there's like 40 some treatments on a glacial gloss, and there's, I don't know how many is on a glide. Like the same amount? Probably
40 also. I don't know.
But we basically have these, it's like really fun. You just put like this little card in the machine like you're buying something.
It's so fun.
I love. And then you do your treatment. And I just feel like we always try to like run intro prices to things when we first get them. And I feel like it was very popular. Everyone was loving it. I didn't have anyone that hated it.
No, I didn't have a single client that wasn't like, I feel like when people come back and we talk about what we're going to do the next time, I'm like, well, we could do this, da-da-da. And they're like, I really like that. I really feel like the only thing people are like, oh, I don't love that is because of skin pen being like a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, or like maybe some people don't love DMK because of like the tight feeling, but I'd say most of my clients do really like it. And peels, but that's, you know, some people don't want their face peeling off.
I get it.
I don't either.
I mean, I would love to do it, but I get it.
I get it.
What else did we get?
We got the infrared sauna.
The infrared sauna.
Oh my God, this thing was a pain in my ass.
This was actually insane that Alyssa had to carry it.
Yes. Oh my God. So
it was disassembled and it was heavy as heck.
It was the heaviest thing I've ever had to carry. And Alyssa was bussing in these panels. Her husband came all the way. I think they live like 30 minutes away. Came all the way to help us because when it got delivered, we were going to have a rainstorm like seconds after. And like it was the middle of the day. It was so stressful. It was cold out. It starts raining. I have clients and I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? We're going to break these panels. It's like it can't get wet.
And not only that, but you put this thing together.
I did. I put it together.
By herself.
I put it together by myself for most of the things. And then Fede had to help me put the top on because he was working the day I did it. And of course he said, oh, Gary, we could just do it tomorrow. And I said, no, babe, I got to do this today for no reason.
I literally can't believe you put that thing together.
I don't know how I did it.
That's amazing.
You were determined. I was very determined. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do is put that infrared sauna together.
Not even opening up a business and running it. It's putting the sauna together.
No, putting the sauna together. And I don't even know why we got it, but I love it.
I think it's so cool. And I think a lot of people have been really liking the option. We can do it as like an add-on to treatments, depending on what you're doing before or after. And I don't know. I feel like it's been such a big hit. And it's just a whole like different aspect of our med spa. Like it's more of like a wellness thing, which I love. Like we have the IVs and now we have the sauna. I feel like, that's like more of a wellness vibe and I really like it.
I love the wellness things. I would love if big plans probably after our lease is over with our new space of both floors. I'd love to buy a place and just make it my own and, not have to pay someone $1 zillion for rent every month.
Be your own landlord.
Be my own. Ooh, I got the hiccups.
Oh no. Give her peanut butter.
Is that what you do?
I take a spoonful of peanut butter and
it helps?
Clogs the diaphragm.
Oh.
Or whatever.
I never heard of it.
Happen.
Huh?
I don't know why hiccups happen. But hold your breath and swallow like 10 times.
How? How do you do that?
It's hard, but you have to.
No, I can't. It's gone. It's fine. It's gone. But I'd love to buy a place. I'd love to make it my own and have us all have our forever spaces because even though we are in the new space now, downstairs and upstairs, I do feel like until I own something, I probably won't feel like it's my own.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So,
oh my God, I might cry.
I know I will definitely cry when we leave.
Definitely cry.
But I would love to have like a whole wellness space, like have more of like medical spa side.
Yeah.
And then possibly have like a really nice wellness side with like actual spa things. Like I really enjoy going to places when me and my husband are on vacation and going to the spas, like where you can go in and they have all the cute mirrors and you can go into the cold plunge and the steam room and stuff.
Cold plunge?
I would love to have like a whole wellness
we're gonna have an infinity pool.
I want all the things. I mean, I don't know if that's ever even possible, but
can you imagine Allentown having an infinity pool spa?
It would be, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, what do we call it?
We're gonna manifest it right now.
Okay, everyone, get along. Gather arms with us. We're gonna make an infinity pool. Infinity pool. Infinity pool. We're gonna make an infinity pool.
Yes, we
will.
Are. Yes, we will. Well, yes, we will sounds better.
But we have an infrared sauna now. I love it. So what happens is, unlike a traditional sauna that just raises your temperature, an infrared sauna heats your core temperature to give you the benefits of a sauna without getting extremely hot and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So the sessions with R1, it's a sunlightened sauna. You go in and you get to pick the session you want out of your treatment. So you get to pick between weight loss, muscle recovery, pain relief, relaxation, ultimate sweat. What am I missing?
There's a cardio one.
Cardiovascular health and anti-aging. So you get to pick one of those, and depending on the treatment you pick, it uses specific wavelengths to help you and achieve those goals through your treatment. And there's also like a little iPad in there that's connected to the wall. So you get to, if you'd like to watch TV or hook your phone up and listen to a podcast, it's nice and it's comfy, cozy.
I've only done it once.
Really?
I think. Yeah, I did the relaxation one. I was like having a bout, of anxiety.
Yeah.
And so I locked myself in the sauna. And I literally like just laid down in there and put like meditation music on and I felt cured.
I've gone in there so many times when I've been having like an anxious day. It really, I don't know what happens.
Know what it is.
I don't know what they put in that.
There's magic waves in there.
But
I will say, like, I was a little hesitant because even though it's a dry heat, like, I hate being hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I get hot so easily.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hate it more than anything. But it wasn't uncomfortable at all.
Yeah.
Like, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I feel like normally I wouldn't like being hot like that too. But I like, since it is infrared, you are getting warm, but you feel like you're just toasty in a room instead of feeling like you're uncomfortable and sweaty and gross. Like, that was one question when we brought it on that I needed to talk to someone about. I was like, well, we don't have a shower at work, like, available for clients. And I was like, what do we do about that? And
install shower.
Install shower next door.
Outdoor shower.
You can wash off out there if you want.
Yeah, it holds off.
But no, it's nice. You get out and you really could go about your day and not even feel gross or anything.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
And it's set up so cute. We have like towels in there. We have waters. Yes. We have some skincare in there. We got Clean Skin Club towels, brushes, deodorant, all of the things.
We have cold lavender towels. So you get out, you can pat your face cold. Oh my God, it's so nice.
Pat your face. And it's really nice. Like, I just feel like all those little additives, because a lot of people I feel like will get it like prior to their treatment, and so they just stay in their robe, they can freshen up and then move on to their treatment.
Yeah, I think before is so perfect. Like
Yeah.
some people do it after if they like ask about it during the treatment. It's pretty often, but I think before is really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Ugh,
I love that.
I wish I was in it right now.
They're already relaxed, like, and ready for their facial. I feel like sometimes, obviously, when you come to an appointment, you're still like, you're not relaxed at first because you're driving, you were doing whatever you were doing prior to an appointment. So I feel like it's nice to just like chill in the sauna, and then you're already just, snuggled in and ready to go.
Ugh, snug as a bug in a rug in our bed, getting a facial.
Wow, I want to do that.
I'm relaxed.
I feel relaxed just talking about it.
This is relax.
This is what relaxation feels like. And then what else is that all the treatments? And then the head spa, which we kind of talked about in our last episode.
Yeah. Head spa we talked about. Facial for your head.
Yep. Another relaxation. We just had a lot of relaxation.
Yeah, we've really been,
We've been boosting.
We've been doing things. And I said to the girls this year, I said, don't you dare let me bring anything new on. Well, I brought skincare on, but I did not buy anything big this year yet, and I will not. Actually, there is one thing I want, but I don't think it's in the cards for me this year.
It's okay. Next year.
Okay.
We're going to get it next year. We're going to manifest that as well.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem. I'll put it in my manifestation journal.
Thank you. I will too. Okay. Also, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but manifest.
Yes.
The thing that I want for everyone.
You don't need to know what it is. You just need to know that it'll be good.
And when we have it, you will love it.
Yes.
Ah. But we did bring on a lot of cool, fun new skincare things. There's been some new releases with Face Reality. We also brought on Epicutis, Hydrinity,
and Fisa. Got some new plated.
Yes, new things from really, actually, I feel like most lines brought on a lot of new things. So, Ari, what is your favorite product that we've brought on? Like new thing in the last year?
Oh, God. Okay. I have two.
Mm-hmm.
And only because I've been solely using their skincare line for the past 3 weeks, Hydrinity. We just brought on recently.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Prelude cleanser, and at first I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
We all know.
Yeah,
but I'm obsessed with it now because
she made it very clear.
Something I talk about it. I didn't hate it. That's a strong word. When I don't like something, I talk about it. But no, I love it now. I feel like my skin was just adjusting to it, so I was like, eh. But I have no pores. I have no sebaceous filaments. I have no blackheads. And my skin feels like a baby's
No, literally, Ari's got such good skin.
Oh my God.
But like the other day came up to me and was like, look at my nose. And I was like, there's nothing in that thing.
There was literally I look at it every morning and I'm amazed.
Yeah.
Even though I know it's called Hydrofacial in a bottle, but like I'm just amazed.
Yeah. It's crazy that a product you cleanse your face with can work that well for blackheads.
So it's an alpha hydroxy acid cleanser that you can use morning and night. It is gentle enough that you can do that, but they call it like a Hydrofacial in a bottle. It literally works like a magnet to suck out, well, not actually suck out, but bring out oils and toxins from the skin.
It's so good. It smells like lemonade and like orange juice in one. It's
oh my God.
So good. I actually felt the same way as Ari. I didn't like it at first. I bought it from a friend last year and I was like, it's okay. Don't know if I'd repurchase. But now that we have it and I've gotten other samples and have been trying it and seeing how great it is for the other girls, like I also am obsessed with it.
I think it's funny being an esthetician because we tell our clients like, give your products time to like adjust to your skin. Like obviously, you're going to notice different things, maybe some purging, maybe you're going to get a little dry, but just like trust the process and like stick with it for, at least like a couple weeks. But I feel like I do not take my own advice.
No,
I was like,
me neither.
It's dry and flaking. I hate this.
No, same. I cannot. I mean, it's so hard. Like I give my clients so much credit for listening to me.
Yes.
Because sometimes it took me years to figure out my skin.
Client.
Yeah. Oh, I would leave and be like, I don't care what they said.
I hate this.
So I understand.
But yeah, so that's I love that. Oh God, wait, I have so many.
What? That's
can't
okay.
pick.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, I also love the restorative HA serum.
Yeah?
It feels like I'm putting an ice cube on my face. Do Do you feel that sensation?
I do. With certain, like sometimes I don't feel it and sometimes I do.
I feel like we probably feel it when we need it the most.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Jesus.
So the restorative HA serum is a serum that it's a hyaluronic acid. And Hydrinity hyaluronic acid is injectable grade.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. All of their hyaluronic acid products are dual weight HA and they're cold processed. And what that means is a lot of HA that is sourced is processed with heat, which kind of breaks down the molecule and it doesn't work as well. Restorative HA that Ari's talking about is cool because it does that dual weight HA that goes deep in the skin for hydration and hydration on the surface, but it also contains a flower from Mexico that when it's put in skincare products, it reduces your skin's temperature.
1 degree.
Up to 1 degree.
That is insane. The only other product that we have is Plated that does that.
Yeah.
The calming.
Yeah.
But yeah, I literally feel like the cooling sensation on my face with that, and I just love it. It feels almost not as intense, but I'm like, this is an at-home glacial. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah, I love scent. Like I feel like that's a great way to talk about it.
Yeah, because it's gonna help calm the inflammation as well. And then I'm gonna say Anfisa Balm.
Oh, you love Anbom?
I love the Anbom.
I love Anbob.
So it's like basically, I feel like any of my clients who have been using snail mucin or like slug with slug?
Yeah.
Slugging.
Snail.
They're different. Snails and slugs are different.
They are not the same.
But like slugging, like this is like a healthier version of slugging.
Yeah, it like locks everything in. Like I guess the thing about slugging that people used to do is that they would put on like a Vaseline or an Aquaphor or something like that to lock in things and to not let their skin's oil fully come out of their skin, which is just really not a great idea.
I just can't even imagine doing that.
Your skin has a function. You should not be doing that.
No.
But what Anbom does is it locks in moisture. It doesn't completely occlude the skin so things can't come out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But so you can do it like at the end of your night.
Mm-hmm.
Or I've actually used it during the day as well and then put my SPF on top because I love to look like a baby dolphin.
You look like a baby dolphin with this on. Like
yeah.
If you like dewy, you need Anbom because it's just, excuse me, I keep freaking burping from the seltzer.
It's the seltzer.
But Anbom's cool because it's also waxless and it's acne safe. So of course, if you're struggling with acne, I would start people on products without Anbom because there's other things I want to address with your skin. And then eventually when your skin's at a good place, like me and Ari, I would say are both acne prone and we use things like that and our skin's freaking loving it.
Yeah. So I would say those are my top 3. I couldn't choose one.
Yeah.
What about you?
Lipid serum for sure. Lipid serum.
You love lipid.
I love lipid serum.
I can't let go of my beta gel.
It's okay. I understand. I don't, but
I still use both.
Yeah. So we brought on Epicutis, and I would say their most popular item for us is lipid serum. Mm-hmm. And lipid serum is my favorite thing, like maybe my favorite product now.
All time.
Possibly.
You love it more than beta gel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it more than beta gel for sure. But lipid serum, oh my God. I bought it from a friend maybe like a year or 2 ago because I was interested, and whenever my SD friends post things, I'm like, oh, let me try that. So I bought it from a friend. I used it, and it's a weird texture. If you've ever felt,
I like the texture.
Yeah, I love it now. But at first, I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like slimy.
Yeah,
and it feels exactly like snail mucin, but it's not. So, it is a hydrating serum. It has an ingredient called TSC in it, and that ingredient is a patented molecule that helps with inflammation in the skin. So extremely hydrating, extremely anti-inflammatory. So it is really great for healing. It's great for dryness. It's great for eczema, rosacea, psoriasis.
Literally everything. It's ibuprofen in a bottle.
Yes, that's what they call it. And it just puts out like anything in the skin. Doesn't lower your skin's temperature, but I love the feeling. It just feels like you feel like so silky afterwards, and it gives you the prettiest glow. Like you look like a mirror shining in the dark.
It's true.
It's so good. Like if I want to look like I have glass skin, I put on plated serum and lipid serum and sunscreen, and I am just like glowing.
That's a chef's kiss moment.
Oh my God, so beautiful. So I love it. It's also very high quality hyaluronic acid too. It's the same grade hyaluronic acid that comes in eye drops. So that's why it is a little more of an expensive product. And it's not for everyone because of the price, but it's definitely for everyone if you have skin and you want to spend some money.
If you have skin.
If you have skin. So I think everyone should be using it, but of course it's not affordable. It's $250 a bottle, but this bottle will last you quite a while. You only need the size of a pea and it spreads really well. But we do have smaller, like we have post-procedure kits that have a little lipid serum that will last a month. And it's, I think $75 for the entire kit.
Yes.
So you do get to try it for a month if you do that. And you also get like a little Hivia cream, a little oil cleanser, and a little lipid mask in there.
We didn't talk about that. We added a Skin Pen Deluxe.
Oh, I forgot.
Post-procedure kit.
Oh my God. How dare we?
How dare. The audacity.
Yeah, we added a treatment because a lot of people were getting add-ons with Skin Pen with the different modalities we have now. So now we have a Skin Pen Deluxe, which is where we do all the regular things as a Skin Pen. And then we do Glacial Glide at the end with an Epicutis mask. And then they go home with a post-procedure kit with a bunch of Epicutis stuff that really helps heal the skin and also a little baby plated.
It's so good.
It's so great. Clients are loving it, especially because you save like $100 if you're going to get an add-on anyways. So it makes sense financially.
It does.
It's just money. Yeah.
It's just money. I just realized that. That's like one of my other favorite treatments.
Love it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I forgot the CO2.
Oh, yes. We also brought on the CO2.
Place.
I know.
But give us a moment to get back into the groove of things.
Brains are filled with bees.
Brains are filled with bees? Yes, that's true.
Yes, we also brought on, and this is like recently, like me and Ari went to IECSC.
I would say the IBS.
Internal bowel syndrome.
Yeah.
We went to the International Aesthetics Conference in New York last month, and we were interested in the CO2 Lift Pro masks. That's another thing I'd gotten from friends before, and we really loved how they cut down downtime and really helps with oxygenation in the skin. And oh gosh, I need to stop drinking seltzer. But we went to the show. We signed up for an account. We got some. We love it. We tried it on ourselves and our clients, and it's like a hyperbaric chamber in a hydrogel mask. It's a corrective jelly mask, and people leave with it on. It stays on for at least 45 minutes. They can also stay if they'd like to, but a lot of people, I think, enjoy leaving and being like, oh, I'm done with my treatment.
I love it.
It's so great. I've done it a few times since we brought it on, and I when you take it off, like, you look perfect.
Oh my God. We just had a training last week already? I see. I have no sense of time. And I like took it off. I have never felt a consistency of a mask like that ever. I feel, and like the way my skin felt right afterwards was just like, I don't think I've ever felt more hydrated after a mask.
No, seriously, it increases your hydration levels by 117%.
117.
And that's I'm not even joking. That is clinically studied, baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's true. I did it last night and touched my face after. There's
my face.
I was like, oh gosh, so
good. What else did we get?
We brought
Andu.
Yes.
That's part of the Amphisa.
Yes. I think that
Plated eye.
Yeah. Face Reality brought on some new things since we saw you guys last.
Oh my God, how could we forget?
Yeah, Hydra Remedy.
Hydra Remedy.
I love Hydra Remedy.
An affordable beta-glucan serum.
Yes, I would say, I know this is weird, but I would say, if not lipid serum, Hydra Remedy is probably my second favorite hydrator.
I have yet to actually try it on myself.
No way!
I know, but this is why. my skincare shelf cannot fit any more
I
skincare.
understand.
So I'm really trying to be good and use up what I have.
Hydra Remedy is like Hydra Balance on crack. It is so good. Have you ever tried crack? I haven't. I'm just kidding.
No, I haven't. Silence.
Hydra Remedy is got 4 types of hyaluronic acid and beta glucan, so it's really great for hydrating acne-prone skin. Well, any skin. It's really great for hydrating all skins. The beta glucan is really great for killing
Any skin if you
bacteria.
have skin.
And what'd you say?
I said any skin if you have skin.
Yeah, all skin. But just a really nice, affordable beta glucan hyaluronic acid serum to help with inflammation, redness, and hydration. You can use it with acne med. You can use it with anything. I love that when you apply it, it literally soaks into the skin just effortlessly.
I feel like, and maybe this is like a me problem, but anytime we get a new product, I just get so excited about that. That's all I recommend my clients.
I know.
Like I have only been recommending Hydra Remedy.
Yeah.
Over Hydra Balance.
No, me too.
I love Hydra Balance. Like I used to live, laugh, love Hydra Balance.
Yeah.
But Hydra Remedy, like I do feel people like that it's more lightweight.
Blue. Yeah.
Blue. It's a very beautiful blue color.
Gorgeous.
It looks like the ocean. Yeah. But I feel like when you're layering Hydra Balance with some products, I do feel like a lot of my clients have dealt with like tackiness and stickiness because it is a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I'm just rubbing my eyes.
And so I've just been recommending it over Hydra Balance.
I love it. I hate Hydra Balance.
You hate it?
I hate Hydra Balance. Get that away from me.
I used to love it.
I love it for clients. Like I love it for other people, but for my skin, hate how it feels, hate how it smells.
You have
Get
like
it
you
away
have
from
a
me.
texture thing. You don't like certain textures.
I hate Hydra Balance.
I love the way it smells.
No, actually, I lied. I like how it smells, and I love to do like ice globes with it. Same with Hydra Remedy, but I just like I don't like how Hydra Balance like kind of it feels like it's kind of taking away oil from the skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not personally. I don't like it on my face or near me.
Anywhere near me, touching me, looking at me. And we also have a new SPF.
Yes, they reformulated their daily SPF, so now it's called Daily SPF 30 Plus, and it has some added ingredients to help with acne throughout the day as far as calming. So it's good. I like it.
I haven't tried that either.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the other one to phase out.
I think we have like 3 left at the office.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like when things are perfect and then they're changed.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
It happens.
It is good. It just I think the only difference to me personally on my skin is that it feels slightly less glowy, and I love how Daily SPF 30, the old one was like I looked like a oil slick all day.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like I want to look oily.
Right.
And also it smells like toothpaste.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
But it doesn't leave a white cast.
No, it fades in really nice, just a little bit less dewy.
Interesting. I don't like the toothpaste.
Yeah. They also invented glow tone serum and the pimple patches.
Oh my God, the pimple. I am so excited for the pimple patches.
Yeah, they'll be here I ordered them when they came out, so probably sometime next week.
It's really crazy because we were talking about this before. We went to a Face Reality dinner event. Was that like 2 years ago at this point? Or was that a year?
Yeah.
2 years?
2 years ago.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
It wasn't 3, right?
No.
Okay.
It had to have been like 2 years ago. And I remember we were talking. Who were we talking to?
We were talking to Bella.
Yes. And she was like, y'all should make pimple patches.
Yeah.
For Face Reality. And then I hope they're giving her a cut because
I
feel like she pitched that idea.
Yeah, she said pimple patch.
Yes. Bibbidi bobbidi pimple patch, and here they are.
Yeah. So this just got released maybe like a week ago, the hydrocolloid patches. So they are kind of like a alternative for a spot treatment if you're someone that likes to pick.
Yeah.
So we would rather you use those than picking, but also sulfur spot treatment. I would say ideally I'd want clients to use that to treat the acne, not cover it up. I've always been a pimple patch hater, so it's taking me a little bit to change my feelings, but
I get that.
I will.
It's a temporary thing. It's not like a long-term thing.
We will adjust to it and make a tradition out of it.
I think that's all the new products.
Glow Tone. So they came out with Glow Tone. We didn't really talk about it, but it is a it's a serum now that is great to resolve any post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation after breakouts. So really great for anyone that gets any dark spots after breakouts to A, correct, and B, prevent. So yeah, that one is great. It's azelaic acid. There's vitamin C in it. Blah, 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 blah,
Nice,
blah.
man.
Honestly, I've only tried it a few times. The clients I have that did buy it have been telling me they really like it.
That's good. I've put a couple people on it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I haven't seen them since I put them on it. Like it's not been a month yet since I've had them, but I'm anxious to see.
Yeah,
how it works.
It's good. What?
Civ?
How did we forget about Civ?
Oh my god, Civ!
Oh my god.
I love Civ.
We need to tell you guys about Civ. Yeah, we love Civ. It's like serum with bread, but
bread on your face that helps with everything.
Civ is so cool. I got it from a friend yet again.
Everything's from friends.
From Fred. I got it from my friend Kara. And I wanted to try it on my one client who had stubborn rosacea and arthritic. What was it?
Dermatitis?
No. Arthritic psoriasis? Yes. So we have been trying many different things. And so I was like, I really want to see if this would work for her. And her skin texture completely changed with Civ. And I feel like I've had many clients say this, like, my skin texture is completely different after using Civ. So we brought it on. Ari's had some crazy transformations.
Yeah.
All of us have.
I actually am so blown away. And this definitely is a combination between product and treatment. But I had a first-time client come in who had pretty significant rosacea on her face. And I did enzyme therapy, and then I finished her off with the Civ serum. And I took a picture before her treatment and after her treatment, and I would say her redness went down 50%.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I remember you showing me that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then I had another client who I put on it. She's never been diagnosed with rosacea. I'm pretty sure she has it. And her skin's texture has completely changed.
Can you hear yourself still?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hello. I thought I couldn't hear myself. But never mind. Let's go to bed.
Let's go to bed. It's time for nights.
I had one client that recently, maybe a few weeks ago, she sent me before and after picture of her using it on her ocular dermatitis, and
I saw that. That was crazy.
Insane. That I had actually probably 3 clients send me their before and afters of their ocular dermatitis being resolved by Civ. People doing it for the perioral dermatitis. KP.
I feel like a lot of this is happening right now because we're changing seasons.
Yeah.
So everyone's skin is freaking out right now.
Yeah, it's so good. And it's also very affordable. It's $70. So unlike other things, we had an old microbiome treatment that was $200+ and it was okay, but it didn't do the job.
No.
Didn't get the job done.
I feel like people weren't interested in it. I feel like this is just a one-step easy thing to help balance out their microbiome.
I really like that you can dermaplane. It's kind of like an oily texture. Mm-hmm. And I like dermaplaning with it because I feel like it does take redness and heat down out of the skin. And balancing your skin's microbiome is very important because if you're putting products on that are supposed to do X, Y, and Z and your microbiome is not functioning correctly, they won't do the job right.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting product too because it is oil-based, but you put it on right after you tone.
Yeah.
And there's a spore in it that's called the bacillus spore.
Uh-huh.
I love saying it. Bacillus. But that's found in the ground.
Uh-huh.
In the dirt.
Uh-huh.
And it basically will, like, once you apply it to your skin, it kind of figures out what it's lacking or overproducing and does its job.
Like AI.
Yeah. AI for your face.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's so cool. It just finds out what's wrong. It says, I'm going to fix this. It does it.
It does.
It
it's
listens.
like no joke. It's been working. So I think that's also one of my favorite products.
Do you use it at home, Ari?
I just started because I think I'm getting rosacea.
No.
Yeah.
When?
I don't know.
Oh.
This is 34.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Rats. Rats. But I will say it is an all-natural product, so there's no fragrance in it, which is amazing. But it smells like bread.
It does smell
And if you like bread, then
straight bread.
There's no problem.
Yeah, no problem. But whenever I go to dermaplate people and I'm putting it on for the certain clients, I'm like, just so you know, this might smell like this.
Smells like bread.
But it's good for you.
I have a client, my one client that I put on, she's like, I like the smell of bread.
I don't mind
And
the
I
smell
was
of
like,
it.
Then this is a serum for you.
You need this serum. But some people are like, I can't. And I'm like, well, your skin's not going to change, baby, then.
It honestly doesn't linger, though. Like, I will say, because you put it on after you tone, that once you apply the rest of your products, like, you're not smelling that for the rest of the day, which is nice.
Well, Ari, let's say we call it a night.
We'll call it a night.
Okay.
We had a long day.
Yeah, Ari has worked.
You worked.
I worked, but I had my friends, so it doesn't feel like work when it's your friends.
That's true.
But yeah, we're going to go to bed.
Night,
Good night, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Mwah.